Vietnam people will shoot you if you don't like this video and subscribe right now. End recess. The clone dilemma. Well. Which Eeyore is the real Eeyore? Shoot him. He's a clone. I'm the real Eeyore. The real Eeyore would never pass up a chance to die. Just gonna start killing people I don't find funny. National Seaside Prevention Lifeline. 1-800-273-8255. Shut the duck up. Before I met him. After we started dating. Homeboy got colonized. What the duck? My dad dated Beyonce in high school and just pulled out these pictures when he heard us talking about her Coachella performance. What is happening? Shooting star spotted by homeless person wishing for food. Actually billionaire going to space for fun. Old people. I know I shouldn't have done this, but I'm 79 years old and I was in the McDonald's drive-thru this morning and the young lady behind me leaned on her horn and started mouthing something because I was taking too long to place my order. So when I got to the first window I paid for her order along with my own. The cashier must have told her what I'd done because as we moved up she leaned out her window and waved to me and mouthed thank you, obviously embarrassed that I had repaid her rudeness with kindness. When I got to the second window I showed them both receipts and took her food too. Now she has to go back to the end of the queue and start all over again. Don't blow your horn at old people, they have been around a long time. My dog just ran away. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm here if you need anything. I still have a boyfriend. And I still have my dog. FBI agent. Do it bro. If K is a substitute for OK and some people call their grandpa pop, could K-pop be a substitute for OK boomer? My guy, I'm here to blow my load, not my mind. That was a great episode of Rugrats. I kinda want to die, but Nickelodeon has me on Seaside Watch. Anyway, Doug is on next. Stay tuned. Stuff you could get away with saying on a kids show in the 90s. Show me your babs if you hate recess. I'm 12. Recess. Always thought you'd have to be really stupid to fall for a clown's cream pie to the face trick, until I realized I've been getting cream pied by clowns for years. For more information on lung, answer keep smoking. Alexa, what's the maximum diameter a human ace-hole can stretch? 4.55.5 inches. Alexa, what's the diameter of an Amazon Echo? When Halloween is Heron, but Harley Quinn is life, is she also a member of the Seaside Squad? Finally brought a new car for myself. Everyone said get a yellow car, but I think blue looks better. Boy turns in baggie found with $12,000 cash inside. I pray my kids aren't this ducking stupid. Mike, please don't wear the shirt. This is why I bought it, Susan. Is it illegal to have sex in a dressing room? I've gotten in trouble for jacking it in one but is it illegal? I jeeked off in a dressing room. Do I sound like a lawyer? I like how, whenever Christians say he's going to hell for being gay, he just becomes even gayer. It's like a Pokemon evolving and it's beautiful. First date with a vegan. Just learned that a dentist a block away from here was arrested for dealing drugs. Shows you how wrong you can be about people. I had been going to him for over 10 years. Never knew he was a dentist. International Women's Day. It was never a dress. Why is her cooking apron on backwards? Make her catty wet, not her eyes. Make his nut hard, not his life. Break her bed, not her heart. Play with her babs, not her feelings. Get on his nut, not his nerves. Always salt your pasta while boiling it. Did you know that when pigeons have sex they die? Really? Well, the one I ducted. Old man broke into tears after surprise visit from granddaughters. Remember, if you're a junior your mom has probably moaned your name during sex. Until we meet again. I ordered this pin for my fiance. Wick was made from our proposal photo. Didn't quite go as planned. These anime are legendary. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Assassination Classroom. Jeff Bezos. I don't like it when people say I look like an alien. Therapist. Well, you did exploit Earth's resources. Bezos. So that I can build my spaceship. Therapist. Bezos. Clicks eyeball. Out here living my best life. Tom is drowning. This ain't about him. Dogs are bad. Look at his eyes. This hot dog is high as a ducking kite. He smoked all the dogs to save us. They're the same picture. Ducking wife dragging me to one of these stupid ducking plays again. Someone shoot me, please. LMFAO. You get my facts, bro? Have a safe weekend. Have a safe weekend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you saying oh no? There's a reason the condo was there. Would you rather whoever took it to go have unsafe sex? The pin. Oh no. If this post gets 19.5 upvotes, I will literally do what the top commenters. Back off to furry porn. This has already been done. Hypothetically, you meet your exact clone, just the opposite sex. Do you fall in love with them, since it is exactly you? Just opposite sex. Why or why not? Probably not. I have standards. He wasn't just delivering mail. He was delivering pipe. DNA tests prove retired postman has over 1,300 legitimate children. You failed your dog test. I had a poppy seed bagel. Explain the Wayne Cook way. It was an everything bagel. Jeff Bezos is worth over $100 billion and barely made it to the edge of space. I have a negative net worth and got head in a cemetery one time. So who's really the success story here? There are two very important holes in woman body, and not those you just thought about, you filthy pervs. They are nostrils, which allow woman to breathe while snacking a nut. They had us in both halves, not gonna lie. If a service dog approaches you, and he is alone, it means that the owner can't move and is in trouble. Follow him and you will get a free wallet. That audio frequency shaped like a bed plug. That's amazing. See if I can make a nut one. Nice. He is speaking the language of gods. Just a quick reminder that Beast Boy turned into a cow, so it was just milk. Male cows can't produce milk. When bad timing and terrible spelling gave us this gem. Breaking news. Due to decease in cookie sales, the Girl Scouts switched to a more aggressive scales campaign. Hey, Dad. The mailman dropped this off. Thank you, son. What's it say, Dad? Call me Jim. The determination of this man. Watching straight porn until I get hard. Watching gay porn till I get hard. They used to be called jumpolines until your mom bounced on one. McDonald's snacks. Duck off, Barbara. Nick. We are very sorry about Nick's actions. We have let him go. Please contact us for a free coupon. Little cousin, after realizing you have games on your phone. If that's my cousin, I'll go full Alabama. When your mom told you not to get tattoos because they're expensive and permanent, but insists you get a wife and have children. Christian heart, Jewish heart, Muslim heart, atheist heart, not making a point, just showing off my collection. A series of unfortunate events. Two men broke into a house to rob. Unfortunately, the homeowner was a giant gay rapist. Baba tied him up and ripped them for 5 days. My dad got to watch Armstrong walk on the moon. I get to watch the guy who killed bookstores ride a nut into space. I'm not against gay people in the slightest, but how do pences fit in each other? When she wake up and say she ready for round 2, but you know it's actually round 3. Took my son to meet his real dad today. So yeah, we married now. Lesbian love is beautiful. Butch, I'm an egg. Clueless couple struggled to get pregnant for 4 years, are told by doctor the wife is still a virgin because they were having Nal's legs. Husband. Do twins have the same sized nut? Now we are asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my nut is definitely bigger than my sister's. Male ladybugs can spend up to 4 hours making with a dead female before they realize something's off. Happens to the best of us. A man leapt from a second floor apartment after his gunslinging date tried to shoot him because he refused to give her plural slugs. Why isn't it her mugshot there instead of his picture? And why wasn't she charged with sensual battery or anthem Ted Rip? If this was a man he would have the charge. This is a woman's mugshot. There's 100 nuts on a wall. How many are you choking on? What? None. Then you must be a professional. Do you still use dating apps? If you do, please stop. A very horrible thing happened with a friend or friend. No, I gave up long back. Great. What happened? She knew the guy for 3 months. After that took the next step. Got vaginal infection. The doctor involved police and her parents as well. Cause such infection happens only when she has had sex with someone who has had sex with a dead person. And then the police found 3 bodies at the guy's apartment. So I got ducking scared. What the duck? Son. Can we go to a haunted house this year? Dad. What's wrong with the one we live in? Son. What? Dad. Good night, son. I lost track of my husband while shopping, but I'm pretty sure he's in the area. OMG, if baby oil dissolves Condos, what the duck does it do to babies? This may be snacking, but babies and Condos are made of different material. It's like rock paper scissors. Baby oil defeats Condos. Baby defeats baby oil. Condos defeats baby. How do they even install these? I think they install them and then build the ocean around it. That makes the most sense, I think. If you love a flower, don't pick it up. Because if you pick it up, it dies and ceases to be what you love. So if you love a flower, let it be. Love is not about possession. Love is about now. You vegan fam. Yeah. Shut thick as duck right. Bruh, don't message me. Election stress. Cardi B smoked 3 cigarettes at once watching poll results. This is exactly why her name is just short for cardiovascular bronchitis, and nobody can change my mind. I've never seen a one-sentence headline contradict itself. TJ Miller's wife making a name for herself in New York. You said this catty would change my life, and all it changed was the smell in this room. Delete my number. Looks real. These are great. Looks like it's lit and has people running to tell you to put it out. I work in an oil refinery and people are going insane. Worth every penny. A grandma has this picture on her mantle because she thought it was Jesus. You know it's gonna be a good movie when you see one of these intros. 20th Century Fox, Paramount, Warner Brothers Pictures, a Times Warner Company, Rec. I have 5 more players to unlock. Let me crick an egg in your race and beat it till it's scrambled. FBI agent. Master betting men will find their hands pregnant in the afterlife, says Muslim televangelist. When your mom says it's salad for dinner tomorrow, and you've just caught your sister ducking herself with the cucumber from the fridge. Toby, age 3, alcoholic. Black Widow, what the duck are you doing, Clint? Hawkeye, just like Budapest, you and I remember Budapest very differently. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Trojan. Condos. Pre-owned. Triple washed and sanitized. Just like new. Wheel lubricated. 3 pre-used upcycled Condos. You're offered $50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it? Yes. Why wouldn't I want $150,000? Remember when Ms. Frizzle took the kids to go get nutted on by salmon? Guys after sex. Bustin' makes me feel good. Girls after sex. He slimed me. Me. I wish I were the most beautiful person in the world. Genie. Okay. Snaps fingers. Me. Blushing. OMG, nothing has changed. Genie. I tried but you're just so ugly. This could be us but you playing. Sorry, wrong number. No, let's talk. If a professional piano player is a pianist, is a professional race car driver a recess? OMG, I totally forgot about people who make rap music. A 105-year-old finally got his college diploma after graduating back in 1935. Why did he wait so long? Because he promised to wait until recess ended in the US, or until he turned 105. Last time I had sex it felt like the 100 meters Olympic final. Over in 10 seconds. Poor thing. Nah. 8 black men and a gun. Mom. Where are you? I'm with Yuri. Who's Yuri? You retarded. Yuri adopted. Hold the duck up. Man shows up to Zoom court with username BetDucker3000. Middleton. BetDucker3000. Meet Susan. The woman who will beat the billionaires into space without a rocket. This morning I was beaten up by a dusty woman in an elevator. I was staring at her babs when she said, "Would you please press 1?" So I did. When you have been looking for the remote and finally find it under the couch. Oh duck. There it is. My high school had a $10 fine for swearing on campus. One time a kid got caught saying shut during gym. When the principal told him to pay up, he handed him a 20 and said keep the duck in change. Patient. Make it quick doctor, I don't have all day. Doctor. Wow, who told you? Patient. Hold up. Hate when older people say you're too young to be tired. Alright Margaret, you're too old to be alive. But here we are. My body, my choice. This is all good until the airbag malfunctions from moisture damage and your passenger takes a cactus through the face at 300 miles per hour. 5 years back on this day, I received a call from my boyfriend's mother telling me her son was involved in a car accident and dies on the spot. To make it short, she asked me not to attend his funeral since we weren't married. Today I met her son at the mall with his wife and twins. The love of your life will appear in front of you unexpectedly. Duck zodiac signs. Which rage quitter are you? The keyboard smasher. The emotional breakdown. The face grabber. The screamer. I don't rage quit often. But when I do, I take a deep breath. Close the game. Set my controller down and relax. Then I beat my wife. Crazy driving there. Frederick. Thanks. And it's Fred. Unless we are dating. Then it's Freddy. Like Freddy. Buddy. Get out of there. Student athletes. Baseball players working hard. In between workouts. I met an older woman at a bar last night. She looked pretty good for a 60-year-old. In fact, she wasn't too bad at all. And I found myself thinking she probably had a really hot daughter. We drank a couple of beers, and she asked if I'd ever had a sportsman's double. What's that? I asked. It's a mother and daughter, their son, she said. As my mind began to embrace the idea, and I wondered what a daughter might look like, I said, no, I haven't. We drank a bit more, then she said with a wink, tonight's your lucky night. We went back to her place. We walked in. She put on the hall light and shouted upstairs, "Mom, you still awake?" During all the hard times, you were by my side. When I lost my job, you were here. When my business failed, you supported me. When we lost the house, you stood by me. When I had health problems, you were always there. You know what? Yes, baby. I will be always there for you. No, I think you bring me bad luck. Fun Australian fact. This kangaroo is waiting for pursuers to come into the water with him, where he will try to drown them. They are extremely good at it. Never, ever go into water with a kangaroo. Everything has lots of innovative ways to kill you here. Alex Morgan celebrates scoring against England by pretending to sip tea. I'm English and I laughed. She pretended to sip some tea. It was funny. People need to chill out. It's what we are known for. It's like if the English pretended to eat a Big Mac or shoot up a school. Hi, I got my account back just case I ever get hacked again. Here's the only need I've ever taken. Can't threaten me with it now. Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Imagine just chilling in bed at 2 AM all cozy and warm. You're dreaming about winning the Super Bowl as quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Your wife is curled up next to you in her most comfy pajamas and bun. R357 Magnum goes off in the cabinet. Your wife nearly shuts herself. Your kids are screaming and running to your room to hide under your covers with mom. Your neighbors wake up and calls 911. Your elderly great aunt Harriet who lives upstairs has a heart attack. Every dog within a half-mile radius is howling in unison. Your wife's affair partner who's been sitting in there since you got off work early today runs out of the closet thinking he was finally caught all while this is happening. You're jumping up from bed clapping your hands excitedly, skipping towards the kitchen saying it worked, it worked, it worked. Don't get me wrong. Tattoos and piercing are a way for people to express themselves, but your daughter brings him home. How do you greet him? By throwing a 5kg neodymium magnet at his face to test the magnet. Elderly neighbor gave me their son's old PC. Found these gems on it. The nostalgia is real. Grandma once said, sometimes you have to hug the people you don't like, so you know how big to dig the hole in your backyard. My great-grandparents were in a concentration camp. So was my grandpa. He died there. Poor fella fell out of the guard tower. Hold up. You ever heard a rumor about yourself and actually wanted to hear more? Like damn, what did I do next? When my annoying neighbor died in a car accident, people gossiped about how I hired someone to run him over. Absolutely false accusation as I was the one driving. This is a Rolly-Polly toy. No matter how hard you push it down, it'll always get back up. Like the childhood trauma you've repressed. No train had ever touched Thomas like this before. His wheels felt weak. This museum looks legit. Museum of Fire Use next exit. Last night my son asked if I'd ever heard of a pillow fight. I said I had not. So he explained the premise and asked if I would play. I awkwardly held a pillow as he gave me pointers through a smile that lit up the room. My first swing took him off his feet. He never saw it coming. Burglar sues homeowner after being ripped by German shepherds while stuck in house's pet door. Mom, Dad, why don't you just kill me too? Kills 99% of the germs. Me, watching UFC peacefully. My mom walks in the room. The UFC fighters. I'm pregnant. Having a scan soon to find out if it's a girl or an option. Kill all men. He's going to be a daddy. I had a vasectomy 3 years ago. Taking breakfast. You? Going home. I want food. I'm hungry daddy. Am I really getting called daddy by a girl older than my age? That's not how it works. Sometimes what you're trying to hold on is exactly what you should let go of. Jim, please. But it's so relatable. This tree is completely hollow inside but still totally alive. Wow. Me too, but you ain't special. Spending way too much on dating. Every time my girlfriend and I would do something together, I would end up spending at least $200. When I tried to talk to her about it, ask why we couldn't do something together that didn't cost so much money, she looked me in the eyes and reminded me once again. Because I'm a prostitute. Dumbass. Tired of being fat and ugly? Just be ugly. Jim. Tell. 2517928. I feel dead inside. You need to open up. Thump. Much better. Dr. Enderlin. Veterinarian / taxidermist, either way, to get your dog back. Honey, I think I'm pregnant. Good thing I've got this condo. Then, they prevent pregnancies. That's not how it works. I really thought a Long Island iced tea was iced tea with liquor in it, and now I've come to find it's just liquor with liquor in it. Future Hooters girl. Make Andrew Lurley. Rabbits mix. When the digital watch you bought from Pakistan showed 3 hours, 10 minutes and 57 seconds. But after 1 hour it is showing 2 hours, 10 minutes and 57 seconds. Me. Rips someone in jail. Everyone else playing Monopoly. Just a normal screenshot. Public school was so weird. Remember when we would get caught chatting on the test and then have to jack off in front of the whole class still you cram shut? Was so embarrassing. My wife's boyfriend gifted me with 2 gifts today. Michael Jackson. Hey, it's Michael Jackson. I'm messaging you from a private account. I'm not really dead. Can you cash app me $600 so I can come back to the United States and put out more music? Who counts as an astronaut? Not Jeff Bezos, says new US policy. No shut. I've been on a ship, not a sailor. Been on a plane, not a pilot. Been on a train, not a conductor. Ducked one goat. Okay, yeah, I'm a goat ducker. Mom, when the dog peeps on the carpet. Mom, when I poop on the carpet. This is traditional food in my country, but Stalin. The plate is empty. I know. Dad, you have your mother's eyes. Me. There. You shouldn't cry over spilled milk. This isn't milk. You're disgusting. And lonely. Sigh. Nobody listens to me. Google ads. Facebook ads. We do. In the Lego universe, Voldemort is the only one with a nose. Well, how the turntables. People will criticize your dreams. You can't marry the moon. Being sad is not a real job. Stop summoning the devil. Ignore them. Be real. Be yourself. Start cult. I'm starting to think most people aren't as smart as they think they are. Open box before eating pizza. Give man a plane ticket and he'll fly for a day. Push a man out of a plane and he'll fly for the rest of his life. When girls slept with 5 guys a week and people says that she is living her best life, but when you do it people call you gay. That is not the law of equivalent exchange. Be prepared to have a good time, Stuart Little. I'm a rat. Rat Ducker is typing. Wife. Our son called me a butch. Me. Where is this son of a butch? Wife. This mother ducker. How does it feel to have a girlfriend? Upsets my wife. Are ya winning, son? What comes after slacks? That'll be $20. If you're not dating to marry, then you're dating for heartbreak. Let that sink in. I'm dating to get my age clicked. Emily, I have my clicker license. Animals are not ours to wear. Animals are yummy in Elmer's tummy. Letting my teenage daughter shoot the AR for the first time today. Teach em young and teach em right. Duck everything on the other side of that fence, I guess. What did this man eat? Socks off, he fighting demons in that bathroom. Did you know a piranha can eat a whole child in 30 seconds? Anyways, I lost my job at the aquarium. World War Z. How many other guys have you slept with? Just you. Oh really? Yeah. The others kept me awake. Gay lolly tentacle hint. Uncle Benny, what the duck? Oh shut, this isn't Google. I meant where to buy groceries. Damn you, autocorrect. Jeff Bezos' new rocket on radar. Decided I need to eat something healthy, so I made a delicious omelette this morning. I seasoned the eggs with sugar, oil, chocolate, and threw in a little flour for texture. Here is the end result. Big booty dwarf with barbecue sauce on her tights. Oh shut. This ain't Google. When you start Sitting on the bus and the stranger next to you asks if he can help you. I'm so grateful for my career. I'm not bragging, but just want to thank God. I went from homeless to living paycheck to paycheck to saving enough money to purchase an excellent internet data plan that allowed me to download this picture. Unemployment benefits application. Occupation. Burglar. Reason for unemployment. Everyone is home. God is not mad at you. He's just not that into you. The founder of Samsung Sir Sam has 34 rules to improve life and gain success. For more search Samsung Sam Rob 34. Our food supplies and habitats are dwindling. Our populations are collapsing. Your next human scumbags. Beautiful. Breaks enemy's neck to save ammo. Everyone else playing paintball. When you and your friends survive a bear attack and celebrate with ice cream. And I said hol up, that ain't no hot tub. I used chemicals to remove the polish. Photographer stands completely unaware of a stag just feet away from him. A stag. A photographer. Another stag. Another photographer. Life is short, plus this crown shot is getting serious, so if we got B4 fill out, I just want to say duck you one more time. When you finally graduate in America. Vote Rick Astley, Prime Minister. He will never give you up, let you down, run around, desert you, make you cry, say goodbye, tell a lie, hurt you. Being kissed in your sleepies, like the purest form of love, unless you are home alone or in prison. That's not my foot. What do we call the science of classifying living things? Recess. Smallest pens contest winner. Hold my beer. So do you think M. Bation is gay? Well, you're stroking a pence, but it's your pens, so no, but we are clones, right? So your pens is my pens. Why did you screw her? She was laying down meek. What did you want me to do? The autopsy. Don't tell me how to do my job. You are the worst veterinarian in the world. Tom Holland. Spider-Man. Homecoming. Visits kids at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. Dude, they are so lucky. They get to meet Spider-Man one day and then Stan Lee the next. Hold up.